What's up, guys? Mickle here, and it really is never a boring day in the cryptocurrency industry. In this video, we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of things, including a brand new filing that was just filed in the Ripple Scc case. Guys, we're going to go over that and what implications it could have on the current timeline we have been expecting. Guys, the SEC is once again trying to delay things. I'm going to show you guys why and whether or not I think it's going to work out. You guys are not going to want to miss that. We also had Stuart Alderati, the head of Ripple's legal counsel, on stage today talking about the current state of crypto regulations in the US. Guys, I want to talk about exactly what Stuart Alderati said because I think he makes some very important points that could actually make you guys happy that Ripple is currently battling the case against the SEC. I know a lot of people have looked at this as a negative thing, but guys, I want to show you an extremely positive outlook that's really going to make you understand that when Ripple comes out of this case, they are going to be the leader of the cryptocurrency industry in the United States. Guys, make sure to stick around for that. This is big. Last of all, guys, with XRP pumping like it is right now, how could we not talk about some XRP price action at the end of this video? Guys, make sure to stick around for that. We're going to go over some important charts and exactly what I am watching for. We are very close to a critical breakout. We haven't done it yet, but I'm going to tell you guys exactly what you need to be looking for. Like always, guys, if you are new to this channel or come here all the time, please take a second to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It goes such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. I'm also pretty sure YouTube's trying to shadow ban me, so make sure to turn bell notifications on. This will make sure you guys don't miss out on any updates. Also, if you guys are ever looking for a good place to buy and sell XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description of this video. Uphold is an excellent exchange and one of my favorite places to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you enjoy the content. Real quick, guys, MOO-MOO is a fantastic place to buy and sell stocks. MOO-MOO is a regulated exchange with a great interface. Most importantly, though, MOO-MOO is currently running an awesome promotion where you guys could win 15 free stocks. Each one of these 15 stocks could be worth up to $2,000. So guys, need some more money to buy this tip? Go sign up with MOO-MOO now using the link in the description of this video. So guys, let's jump into the video. And first off, I want to go over a brand new filing in the Ripple Scc case because the SEC is once again trying to delay things, and the reason the SEC is trying to delay things this time is because they are really unhappy that John Deaton is in this case. The SEC said the other day in one of their filings that they are going to need extra time and extra pages if John Deaton is allowed to argue on behalf of the 74,000 XRP holders. Not only is it embarrassing that the SEC is blatantly and obviously trying to threaten John Deaton here, but even sadder is that the SEC is once again trying to delay this case. The SEC is desperate to do anything they can to not let the 74,000 XRP holders into this case, and once again, the SEC is using the only weapon they have, which is time. Jeremy Hogan actually responded to this and said it's cool to see that the SEC is so afraid of the 74,000 XRP holders, but guys, the real reason the SEC is so scared of us is because they know we are critical to proving that XRP is not a security of Ripple. All of us have our own reasons for owning XRP. We all use XRP for different reasons, and this is fundamental to proving to the court that XRP is in no way a security of Ripple. The SEC knows this, and that is why they are desperately trying to threaten and scare John Deaton out of this case. Unfortunately for the SEC, they clearly do not know John Deaton well because we all know that this is going to fail miserably. John Deaton is committed to making sure that the XRP you and I own will never be declared a security of Ripple, and guys, every single day he is one step closer to doing that. The SEC is having a really hard time coming to this reality, and that's why they're saying it will just delay this case even further. The fact of the matter is, I have no idea if the SEC does get this extension or not. I don't think they will, but they have gotten extensions in the past. But either way, guys, it really doesn't make any difference. Max, they get a week or two for the extension, and then either way, John Deaton's going to come in and blow them up. Ripple actually filed another motion today saying there's no way the SEC should get extra time for this. They always knew this is what was happening. But guys, I really don't think it matters. Say they get the week. Who cares? Either way, John Deaton's going to come in and provide 74,000 examples of why XRP is not a security of Ripple. And guys, that evidence is well worth the extra week we might have to wait. So guys, I think the SEC is really in a bad position here. And I think this filing they put out asking the court to give them more time and more pages just reeks of desperation. The court already knows the SEC is on the wrong side of this. They're just delaying their ultimate demise. So guys, now I want to move on and show you a very important clip of Stuart Alderoty talking on stage earlier today. And guys, Stuart Alderoty is the head of Ripple's legal counsel. So when he talks, especially in the middle of the current Ripple SEC case, I think it is so important that we listen to him. I want to show you guys a clip that I took from his interview earlier today. I really thought this was the most important part. I'm going to play this entire thing for you and then break down why I am actually happy Ripple is currently in this case against the SEC. I know that might seem like a crazy review, but I think you guys are going to really understand what I'm saying after Stuart Alderoty breaks this down for you. Listen up closely.
Yeah, so I think a threshold point here that needs to be made and sometimes gets lost in all of the noise is I think the adults in the room in this space are not asking to be free of regulation. We don't want to operate in the Wild West. We're asking for regulation, but we're asking for clear regulation. Clear regulation, consistently applied, leads to predictable results, and that's what we need. But in terms of specifics, what we need is a faithful application of the existing laws. And the SEC, although they say we're just applying the law, really what they're seeking to do is, through regulation by enforcement, remake the law. An independent agency or any agency doesn't have the authority to remake the law. Only Congress has the authority to remake the law. But ultimately what we need is a clear definition of what is a security and what is not a security. And the law kind of already gives that. The 1933 Securities Act, I've got a little legal wonky here, says the Securities and Exchange Commission, and it's right in their name, securities, they only have jurisdiction over securities. It provides a definition, a list of those things that are a security. Traditional stocks and bonds, you own a right, title, or interest in a company through a share, a debt instrument, a note, and in that laundry list, there's something called an investment contract. And what Gary Gensler says, or what the SEC says, I don't want to make this personalized to Gary Gensler, but what the institution is saying is that if you buy an asset and you hope that asset rises in value so you can trade it in the secondary market, that falls under my jurisdiction. And that's not the case, because if it were the case, if I were to sell you a bar of gold, or if I sell you a bucket of soybeans, or if I were to sell you an Andy Warhol lithograph, and then I were to go out and to promote Andy Warhol lithographs under the SEC's theory, if you can sell that Andy Warhol lithograph, or you hope to sell it at a higher price and I sold it to you, that's a security. It's not. What you need is an investment contract, which means you need a contract for an investment. A right, title, or interest in the entity that is selling you the asset. There has to be some post-sale obligation. After I sell you that Andy Warhol lithograph, I have to be contractually obligated to you or make some promise to you that I'm going to do something on your behalf that you can hold me accountable for if I don't do it. That is a security, and most cryptos don't fall under that definition. That's an asset, and it's probably an asset that trades in a spot secondary market, and that's more of a traditional world of commodities that falls under the CFTC's jurisdiction.
So if you guys thought that sounded familiar, that's because that is the same argument that Ripple made in their summary judgment brief. The SEC is wrong on the law. What they are describing as a security would ruin markets all over the world. Gold will never be a security, trading cards will never be a security, iPhones will never be a security, cars will never be a security, but by the definition the SEC is proposing in their attack of the cryptocurrency industry, all these things would be securities. Stuart Alderoty breaks it down in an easy to understand way why the SEC is wrong and why XRP is not a security. The reason I'm so happy that Ripple is in this case is because Ripple has the legal team with people like Stuart fighting on the cryptocurrency's behalf. Ripple is going to come out of this on top, and it's because of Ripple we will not have corrupt politicians making this decision. Ripple is going to win this battle in the court. We are going to get a fair designation for what a cryptocurrency is and what it is not, and it's not going to be people paid off by the big banks making this decision. This is why I'm so happy that Ripple is leading the industry, and XRP is going to lead the way to clarity for all digital assets in the United States. So guys, let's finish this video off and talk about the current XRP price action, because we are having a very nice pump currently, and it looks like XRP could be getting ready to break out of this massive symmetrical triangle. Guys, we have been bouncing off this top resistance for years now. When XRP is ready to rip out of this thing, it will rip. And the reason I know that is because that's how XRP always moves. It moves sideways, it moves slow forever, but when it breaks out hard. As we can see, XRP is currently trying very hardly to get through this resistance. I know some of you might be thinking, it already got through it, we're good. Guys, take a look at what happened before. We have been here before, we have almost broke out, and we got shut down. Notice every single time we failed to break out, we collapsed. We failed to break out, we collapsed. Right now, it looks like we are breaking out, and guys, eventually we will break out of this thing, because I'm telling you right now, XRP is not going to zero. So guys, the price action is positive. It looks like we could be breaking out. We don't have the confirmation yet. I really hope we do launch out of here. It would be sick if this coincided with the settlement. But one last thing, I'm not the only person watching this. We can see that Crypto's, an excellent TA analyst, is also saying that the XRP price dominance is also breaking out of a historic trend. Guys, all the signs look like they are gearing up for an XRP pump. Let's hope we get it soon. I am sick of trading at 30 cents. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. It really means so much. Make sure you do not miss out on your XRP chain. And guys, for now, Mickle out.